I believe that education of art is so important because when the students leave after graduation, they will spread to the world, to the entire world, the lessons that they have learned here and how art has given them another facet in life and how art has shown them new possibilities, and they will spread that word to others who will also learn to appreciate the greatness of UC Davis. To a future student, I would say that, like myself, I began with art illuminating my life and showing me a road from which to partake and to benefit from. And that road has showed me that it has so many riches in so many directions, so many facets, that it truly made my life happy and successful. And I would recommend every student to approach art as a beginning or as an inspiration for their future and for their education.
Jan Shrem was a world-class connoisseur of art and wine, an international publisher fluent in 7 languages, and a magical spirit in the world, leaving a legacy that transcends time. As Sophia Loren once said, Jan Shrem imposes himself in silence. Painter Wayne Thiebaud echoed Loren's words, likening Jan to a masterpiece by Italian artist Giorgio Morandi, a still life painting, Una natura morta, capturing the fragile beauty and fleeting nature of life without clamor. Born in Colombia in 1930 to Jewish Lebanese parents, Jan's early life was rich in cultural experiences. From age 2 to 9, he lived with his beloved mother in Jerusalem, describing these as the best years of my life. There, he learned Hebrew and Arabic. Returning to Colombia at 9, he added Spanish to his repertoire. After World War II, his mother secured him passage to New York on a freight plane, hoping for a brighter future. Jan arrived in America at 16, working 2 jobs during the day as a messenger boy and typist, while attending school at night. Determined to succeed, he earned a college scholarship to the University of Utah while selling encyclopedias door to door, also to support his family in Colombia. Throughout his life, Jan wrote heartfelt letters of filial love to his dear mother, always ensuring their well-being and discussing literature. While attending an MFA at UCLA, he fell in love with a Japanese woman. At her request, he traveled to Japan to seek her family's permission to marry. However, her samurai family rejected the young Jewish man, leaving Jan heartbroken and stranded in a foreign country. Nevertheless, he stayed in Japan, a place he had never dreamed of calling home, for 13 years. Jan quickly mastered Japanese and established a successful publishing company specializing in English language encyclopedias, engineering, and art books. His timing was serendipitous. Japan was transitioning its reference language from German to English. Jan's company grew to include 50 offices with 2,000 sales representatives. During his time in Japan, Jan met Mitsuko. They married in Lugano in the late 60s and relocated briefly to Milan, then to Paris for 13 years, enjoying family time with their 2 kids. In France, he discovered a passion for wine, studying it at the University of Bordeaux while amassing an exceptional art collection. In the 80s, Jan and Mitsuko moved to Napa Valley, where they founded Clos Pégase Winery. Designed by architect Michael Graves after a national competition run by SF MoMA, it was hailed as America's first monument to wine and art. It was enriched with over 300 international artworks by 20th century masters. Jan and Mitsuko shared over 4 decades of marriage until her passing in 2010. Later, Jan found love again with Italian businesswoman and philanthropist Maria Manetti. A pure rebirth of life for his last and most joyful decade. They married in 2012 at Villa Mille Rose, embarking on a journey of shared passions that took them across the globe. Jan thrived on Maria's boundless energy and her deep commitment to philanthropy, inspired by her mission to give with warm hands. Together, they made a transformative impact, giving back by funding over 55 charitable programs to support the less fortunate and nurture talent in music, education, the arts, and medicine. Jan was a brilliant conversationalist with a multicultural perspective, a sharp sense of humor, and impeccable style, mastering the golden word, silence. In front of a glass of wine, he used to smile and joke. It's delicious.
Nutritious, makes you feel sexy and ambitious.
He and Maria embodied compassion, generosity, joy, and zest for life, with a unique philanthropic aura, a profound love of humanity. Jan departed peacefully at 94. His legacy endures through thousands of students and talents, empowered by his and Maria's vision of making the arts and education accessible to all. The Manetti Shrem Museum will be his eternal home, honoring his dream. As we bid farewell, we remember his wit, wisdom, and warmth. And as Jan would say, until our next chess game, and please bring me some chocolate.
You want to start over again?